What's going on? What's going on? All right, you know what time it is. You know what rhyme it is. I'm your gracious host, A6. Haven't seen you guys in about a week or so. Been running around again, still having issues with the car. As you can see, I'm in a different car right now. It's a truck, not mine, but I am using it as of the current moment. So, moving on. What I wanted to talk about today, before we begin, I'd appreciate if you could like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But what I did want to talk about is the stimulus check everybody's complaining about. All right, so if you don't know, or if you've been living under a rock, or if you just got back in town, or if your phone's been off, or if you've been asleep, I don't know, you've been in a coma or some shit, I'm gonna catch you up. Apparently, Black Lives Matter flag over there. Interesting. Apparently, Donald Trump, it's not even Donald Trump, goddamn, what the hell is her name? Nancy Pelosi. She apparently came to an agreement, such and such, proposing a bill that had $600 payments for U.S. citizens. And when the breakdown of the bill came out, it was basically a whole lot of money to be allotted to overseas governments and overseas militaries. And very little for the U.S. citizens here. How much you say? Again, $600. So you got people that's been out of work for like 5 months plus. People that have been behind on their rent, 5 months plus. People who haven't been able to do business, 5 months plus. And the best you can do is $600. Now, I'm not one of those people that complain, honestly. I honestly don't give a shit if they gave me the $500 or $600 or however much. I'm just going to put it invested and try to flip it over anyway. So, that mattered to me. But, I mean, when you look at the average U.S. citizen, man, people need more than that. It's not fair to everybody else, you know, it's crazy. But interesting bit of information I noticed, man. People who supported Trump and always claim, you want a handout, you want a handout, you want a handout. These motherfuckers are bitching about the check. Like, yo, listen, bro. You cannot have it both ways. You can't complain about Trump, you can't complain about people asking for handouts. A lot of people didn't like the fact that black people were asking for reparations. Can't complain about black people asking for reparations and then turn around and whine about a $600 check. Because technically the government don't have to give you shit. But like, yo, let's keep it congruent, man. Like, yo, it's too many hypocrites. I'm not one way or the other, man. Honestly, like, yo, if you're going to make one argument, man, make that argument and stick with it. Don't change shit. You know, that's what bothers me when people keep changing their fucking argument to suit whatever argument they have. Like, yo, they keep changing the narrative rather to suit their argument. Like, yo, stick to what you said. If there's no handouts, then don't ask for shit. Tell the government to stop giving a shit. And figure that shit out on your own. Otherwise, you're not making no sense because the same shit you asking for, other people are asking for their own purpose. So basically you're saying it's okay for them to ask for it, or excuse me, for you to ask for it, but when they ask for it, it's wrong. Backwards, man. There's too many hypocrites, yo. Like, yo, people need to be congruent, you know. If we all gonna move as a unit like you preach and people are all gonna be in unity like you preach, start moving like that. Stop being one-sided, man. And me personally, I think it's bullshit. Like, I think the $600 is bullshit. It's a slap in the face. If you actually know what happened behind the scenes with the federal government and all that other shit, and if you actually know how many secrets they're actually keeping from you about where the money's going, you would be even more upset than that. I hit that stage months ago. Now I don't even give a fuck anymore, but for real, because I already know this is a game. All this shit is a dog and pony show. None of this shit is goddamn real. All of our chains are being jerked around. But that's a whole nother argument. Bottom line is, to me, man, I'm watching the Trump supporters lose their shit because of $600, and they're saying that it's because they're insisting on putting Biden in office, so now they can just slap you around. Trump jumped out and opposed the joint and saying he's basically pushing for $2,000 checks per citizen, and per tax-paying adult, rather. That would make more sense because kids are citizens too, but I'm sure the kids aren't getting that. But yeah, he's pushing for that, and then you also honestly had these people that are on some shit where they're like, yo, you know, this is complete bullshit. And then, you know, when you look at somebody else asking for reparations or asking for something from the government that's owed to them, it's a problem. And this is why we can't move forward as a country, as a unit, because we got too many goddamn hypocrites in here saying one thing and then saying another when something else happens. It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. And that's where I'm at with it, man. That's why I'm at with it completely. be 100% with your argument, stand your ground, and if you change your mind, be honest enough and be responsible enough, I would say, and have enough resolve to actually possibly apologize to everybody you were going against and say you were fucking wrong. Don't just change that shit all left and right, you know, flipping flopping all over the place, trying to make sure that the argument and the narrative fits what you want it to fit. Fuck that, man. It's only one truth. It's a bunch of lies. And that's what it is. That's why I'm at with it, man. Y'all know I keep these videos succinct. I don't go on a tangent. It is what it is, and I said what I said. Fuck that. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep it pushing. You drop a comment, I usually do respond. YouTube is stripping my subscribers, too. I'm noticing I was at about 487 about 4 days ago. Hadn't uploaded a video in a while, and I know I put some videos out there to piss people off. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you what the damn truth is, and my truth anyway, and the way I fucking see it, according to my research I've done, and I'm not being biased about it. So if you get upset about that and you don't like the fact I said it, you can jump off a bridge. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I say what the hell I want to say. If you don't like it, that's fine. You disagree. If you feel like you want to unsubscribe, you can do that too. But my thing is this, man. Somebody got to tell you the goddamn truth because there's too many sources out there lying to you. And that's what I'm going to do, period. And that's what it is. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep pushing and holler at y'all later. Peace out.